Hey guys, I want to give a quick shout out to the new sponsor, Dueling Guard. They have great mats, deck boxes, sleeves, everything you can think of for TCG apparel. Check them out in the description box down below and use code SAKO for 5% off. Hey guys, Lucas Sacco here. Today I'm showing you guys a combo tutorial for the new Snake Eye deck of the format. I think personally, after doing a lot of testing, the best version of Snake Eye is Kashtira Snake Eye. I think it's time that we resort back to kind of the supplementary engines that we were doing with Snake Eye before, just to add some consistency to the deck, as well as adding a little bit of power. I'm not going to waste your guys' time. We're going to go right into the video with our one card Snake Eye Ash combo. We're going to normal summon Snake Eye Ash, adding Poplar, use Poplar to special summon itself, and then use Poplar to then add our Divine Temple of the Snake Eye. We're going to activate Temple of the Snake Eye to place our Snake Eye Diabellstar, and then Snake Eye Ash is going to send the Diabellstar to get us access into Oak, and then Oak will revive the Snake Eye Ash. So right here, you're at 4 summons. You can't really get Nibiru yet, which is a really good thing, because now we're going to play around the Nibiru by activating the Snake Eye's Oak and sending our field spell to the graveyard, puts our Flamberge on the field. Now we have the 2 random Snake Eye bodies and Flamberge. If they do decide to Nibiru you here, you have Flamberge summoning back 2 bodies. Pretty easy to make an inboard from there. But let's say they don't Nibiru us. Let's go ahead and combo. We're going to link away the Poplar and the Snake Eye Ash into Moon, use Poplar to now place our Snake Eye Diabellstar, and then link the Moon into Requiem. Requiem is going to attribute itself and summon Engraver, and then we have the ability to equip Requiem onto Engraver and make our Necro equip Princess. We're going to now special back the... went to my hand. We're going to special back the Engraver, putting the Requiem back in our extra deck, and then make a Caesar. From here, we are safe from Nib. They can't really touch us since we have the Caesar, and we're going to go Snake Eye Diabellstar to place our Poplar and special summon up. We're going to link away the Diabellstar and the Flamberge and IP, triggering the Flamberge to now special summon back 2 level 1 fires from the graveyard, and then link away the Oak and the IP Masquerena into Princess. Princess is going to summon back the Flamberge, and now we can make our Raging Phoenix. This is something that I think we'll see on a lot of inboards again, just because we do have the extra deck room to play the Zealantis kill line, and so having something like Raging Phoenix on your inboard just to help float around and stop you from dying is going to be really important. I think that it's really important to mention this right now, but against Diabell, do not activate this card's effect in the graveyard. If you activate this card's effect in the graveyard, you will die almost 100% of the time. Having this being like 4,000 plus attack points means they only have to have 2 Diabell monsters to attack into this to kill you, and that's not something you want. From here in the combo, we are going to activate Flamberge to put the IP in the spell trap zone, and this is going to be our inboard. We have Caesar, which is 2 disruptions. We have Flamberge and IP, which is obviously the 2 disruptions it was last format, as well as the insane follow-up it generates. And we have the Promethean Princess in our graveyard. So that was our 1-card combo. We did find a way to play around Nibiru, which is not something that all of the lists are doing right now. But let's go ahead and hop into the next combo. Alright, for the next combo, it's just going to be showcasing 2-card combos at this point, because that's where the Kashtira card really shine in this deck. So we're going to see what happens when we open Snake Eye's Oak and Wraithsoth. I think that this combo is actually going to be pretty likely to open. If you pay attention to Nesh, shout out to him. He's been raving about playing 3 Oaks in a lot of decks. I think that's probably correct, especially for this deck right here, just because there's so many like face-up cards on the field, whether it's like your Unicorn that you're going to send, your Wraithsoth you're going to send, even Birth sometimes, you're going to have the ability to Snake Eye's Oak, send your face-up card, and then get access to Snake Eye's Ash. The only thing is it does play a little bit hard into Ash Blossom, but it's a 1-card combo a lot of the time. You're trading 1 card for 1 card. So here we're going to start the combo by activating our Wraithsoth from deck, and Wraithsoth is going to add our Kashtira Unicorn. We're going to special out the Kashtira Unicorn, normal summon the Snake Eye's Oak, and then use Oak to send the Wraithsoth. It's going to summon out the Snake Eye's Ash. Ash is going to grab our Poplar, and then we can trigger Poplar to special summon, and then Poplar will add our Divine Temple. From here, we're at 4 summons. We're going to activate the Unicorn effect to add our Birth. It's going to protect us from Nib a little bit more. Then we're going to go Divine Temple to place the Snake Eye Diabellstar. We go activate Ash effect, sending the Snake Eye Diabellstar to summon Flamberge. And now summon 5 is Flamberge. We're protected from Nib. We're going to now link away the Poplar and the Unicorn into Moon. Trigger the Poplar effect to now place our Snake Eye Diabellstar. Then link the Moon into Requiem and use Requiem to get us access to Engraver. We're going to use Requiem, equip onto the Engraver, fusion summon into Necro equip Princess, and then use the Engraver to special summon himself back. Here we make the Caesar, and now we are fully protected from that scary Nibiru. It's really important how you sequence the turn here to end on the maximum board, but the next thing we do is we're going to activate Kashtira Birth, use Birth to special summon out the Unicorn, and then link away the Flamberge and the Unicorn to go into IP. We're going to trigger the Flamberge effect to now special summon back the Oak and the Ash, and because we haven't actually used Oak's effect to special summon, we can now trigger Oak to special summon back the Poplar. We're now going to link all 3 of those bodies into Princess, use Princess to revive the Flamberge, And here we're going to use Flamebird's effect to now put our Unicorn in the spell trap zone. We're going to now link the Flamebird and the Princess into Raging Phoenix, use the Snake Eye Diabellstar to now place our Flamebird in the spell trap, and then we can link into the Silhouette Rabbit and use that effect to place the trap. So this is going to be your inboard here. You have IP, Rabbit, Azuroon, 2 Caesar Negates, Temple summon Flamebird, Flamebird summon Unicorn, Unicorn rip on their extra deck, Unicorn, or the Birth banish 3 from their graveyard, and you have Princess in the graveyard. That's it off of a 2-card combo, and you actually play through hand traps besides the Ash Blossom really well in this combo. I'm going to show you what happens now if you open a little bit different of a combo. It's going to be Wraitsoth plus Diabellstar. Alright, in this combo we have Wraitsoth plus the Diabellstar. We're going to start this combo off like all the other ones, activating the Wraitsoth to add us our Unicorn, and then we're going to special summon out Unicorn. Unicorn is going to add us our Birth here, and since we don't actually have a normal summon in this combo, we're going to utilize all of our cards to the best of their ability. We're going to activate Birth, and then use the effect of Birth to actually normal summon Diabellstar. Birth doesn't activate here. I did just want to activate the effect here so I could clarify that we are using Birth to normal summon Diabellstar. We're not going to use the Diabellstar effect since it was summoned to set the original, and then use original to send Wraitsoth and summon Ash. Ash will get access to Poplar, and then we will summon Poplar, and Poplar will get us access to the Divine Temple. We're going to activate Divine Temple, and here is where the combo is going to deviate a little bit from the Snake Eyes Oak combo. Because we didn't start with Snake Eyes Oak, we don't have that card in circulation, so here we're going to place Snake Eyes Oak, and then we're going to play around Nibiru in a little bit of a different way, while still getting us access to everything. So we're going to place the Oak, and then we are going to activate Ash to send the Oak and summon out Flamebird. We don't have Snake Eye Diabellstar in circulation yet, but don't worry, we will get there. We're now going to link away the Poplar and the Unicorn in the Moon. We're going to link the Moon into Requiem, and then Requiem is going to summon out Engraver from the deck. Just like all the combos, we are going to equip Requiem onto Engraver, and then make a Necro equip Princess. This is how we're going to play around Nibiru here. We're going to use Engraver to put back the Moon, and make Caesar. Next thing to do is we're going to activate Birth. Birth is going to special summon out the Unicorn, and now if our opponent hand traps us, we are going to take a card from their extra deck. We're going to link away the Flamebird and the Diabellstar into IP, use Flamebird's effect to now special summon back the Oak and the Ash, and then here we can use the Oak effect to special back the Poplar. We have a lot of bodies now. The main question is how we're going to utilize those to end on the same board that we ended on previously, our full board. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to activate Oak here to send the Snake Eye Ash and summon out the Snake Eye Diabellstar. Then we're going to link away the Poplar, the Snake Eye Diabellstar, and the Unicorn and the Princess. And since we never activated Poplar, we can now use Poplar to place our Snake Eye Diabell in the spell trap. We're going to use Flamebirds to now use the Princess to now special summon back the Flamebirds, and then use the Flamebirds to place Unicorn in the spell trap. From here, we're going to link away the Flamebirds and the Princess to now go into the Raging Phoenix, and then use Snake Eye Diabellstar, putting our Flamebirds in spell trap, and then we can make the Silhouette Rabbit. This gives us the exact same board as the previous combo, so now multiple of your card combinations are ending on your maximum board, which is like 15 disruptions. It's absolutely insane, very hard to break. The only thing that I'd say is tough into this board is evenly matched. Evenly matched is absolutely going to be insane versus the Snake Eye deck in this next coming format. Now, last combo I have for you guys is what happens if your Diabellstar actually gets impermed. You can still do a lot of things, and I'll show you that now. So you have the same 2-card combo. You have the Wraitsoth plus Diabellstar. We're going to start the same way. We're going to activate the Wraitsoth here, and that's going to get us access into the Unicorn. We're going to summon the Unicorn. Unicorn is going to get us access into Birth, and then we can activate Birth and normal summon the Diabellstar. Here, we're going to get Infinite Impermanence on our Diabellstar, and this is where some of you guys may think that normal summoning the Diabellstar is risky, because obviously we don't have the ability to extend with a normal summon like Oak. I think if you have Oak, it is probably better to send a card from hand for the Diabellstar. That way you have the ability to keep playing if you do get stopped. Not a big deal if we do get impermed here, because we can still end on a good end board. We're going to overlay the Diabellstar and Unicorn into Dracossack, use Dracossack, detaching the Unicorn to now special summon out 2 tokens. We're going to link both tokens into IP Masquerena. Then we still have the effect of Birth. Birth is going to summon back our Unicorn. And then we can actually link the Dracossack and the Unicorn into Silhouette Rabbit. Use Silhouette Rabbit to now place the Azuroon. This combo is absolutely insane, and it actually gives you everything you could possibly need here for a board. I did want to mention as well, this combo is absolutely doable if you get Shifted as well. So that gets a little bit stronger into Shifter, knowing that you're ending with a way to pop like a field spell if you're playing against Tempai, a way to trigger IP to go into SP Banish. It's going to give you a lot of layers to the board as well. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the combo video. I do appreciate you guys watching. If you did want to subscribe, I would really appreciate it. If you want to check out my other social medias, check them out in the description box down below. Besides that, I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.